Hello, you sentient beings pretending to understand the internet. Welcome back to Facts-o-maniac, the channel that's less about facts and more about, well look, we're working on the slogan, all right? This week, we're diving headfirst into the dumpster fire that is modern life, armed with a fire extinguisher full of ridiculously funny life hacks. Prepare to revolutionize your daily routine with advice so mind-blowingly obvious, you'll wonder how you ever survived without it. From the profound to the utterly pointless, we've got it all. So buckle up, Buttercup, because things are about to get weirdly informative. Let's address the elephant in the room, or rather the sushi on your plate. Are you tired of battling chopsticks like a pair of angry tweezers? Fear not, my friend, for I bring you liberation. Embrace the elegant simplicity of using your hands. Yes, you heard that right. Those perfectly sculpted digits of yours are nature's chopsticks, designed for maximum sushi enjoyment. It's true. The ancient Japanese, in their infinite wisdom, didn't envision us all tangled up in a web of wooden sticks. They wanted us to experience the joy of picking up a perfectly formed piece of nigiri with our bare hands, feeling the delicate texture and shoving it into our mouths with unrestrained gusto. So, ditch the chopsticks and embrace your inner sushi savage. Feeling overwhelmed by the relentless barrage of bad news? Is your faith in humanity dwindling faster than the battery life on your phone after a 12-hour Twitter scroll? Well, my friend, I have a radical solution for you. Stop watching the news. It's a toxic cocktail of negativity, designed to make you question the very fabric of society. Embrace the blissful ignorance of not knowing what fresh hell awaits us each day. Think of it as a mental vacation, a retreat for your sanity. You can finally relax, enjoy the simple things in life, and pretend everything is just peachy. Because frankly, who needs the constant reminder that the world is a chaotic mess? They say the most important things in life aren't things. And you know what? They're absolutely right. Because things don't bring you the same joy as, say, a lifetime supply of pizza. Now that's something worth cherishing. But in all seriousness, experiences, connections, and memories, those are the real treasures. They can't be repossessed, lost in a fire, or accidentally thrown out by a well-meaning but tragically misguided roommate. So, put down the credit card, step away from the online shopping cart, and go create some stories worth telling. Ever walked into a room and felt intellectually inadequate, like a goldfish at a Mensa meeting? Well, fret no more, because being the least knowledgeable person in the room isn't a weakness, it's an opportunity. Think about it, you're surrounded by geniuses. They can solve complex equations, quote Shakespeare, and probably even explain cryptocurrency. Meanwhile, you can sit back, relax, and let them do all the heavy lifting. You get to soak up their knowledge, ask seemingly obvious questions that make them feel brilliant, and maybe even walk away with a new fun fact to impress people at parties. It's a win-win. Want to live longer without resorting to expensive creams, questionable supplements, or that terrifying new workout routine everyone's raving about? The secret to a long and happy life is simple. Surround yourself with positive people. That's right. Ditch the Debbie Downers and negative Nancys of the world and embrace the radiant sunshine of optimistic companions. They'll boost your mood, lower your stress levels, and quite possibly add years to your life. Plus, it's way cheaper than a gym membership and far less exhausting than pretending to enjoy kale smoothies. Here's a universal truth for you. If you have to go through mental gymnastics worthy of an Olympic athlete to justify something to yourself, and then build a web of lies so elaborate even a spider would be impressed, to hide it from someone else, it's probably a bad idea. It's like trying to convince yourself that eating an entire cake is a balanced breakfast. You might succeed in the moment, but the inevitable sugar crash will be brutal. So, trust your gut. If it feels wrong, it probably is. Save yourself the trouble and just don't. Your conscience, and possibly your blood sugar levels, will thank you. Attention all students, past, present and future. This life hack is for you. We've all been there, the bell is about to ring, freedom is within reach, and then it happens. That one kid, with their hand raised so high it's practically touching the ceiling, decides to ask a convoluted question that sends the teacher on a 20-minute tangent. Please, from the bottom of my caffeine-deprived heart, if there are 30 seconds or less left of class, just let it go. We're all tired, we're all hungry, and we all have better things to do. Like, staring blankly into the abyss of our lockers or engaging in a fierce thumb war with our best friend. Trying to kick your smoking habit? Congratulations, that's fantastic. Now, let me introduce you to my unconventional yet surprisingly effective method, the sauna cleanse. That's right, spend 3 consecutive days sweating your sins away in the searing heat of a sauna. Think of it as a detox for your entire existence. You'll sweat out the nicotine, impurities, and possibly even that questionable decision you made last Tuesday. Just be prepared to emerge, looking like a slightly overcooked lobster. But hey, at least you'll be smoke-free. The dreaded low battery notification, the bane of modern existence. It strikes at the worst possible moments, leaving you feeling disconnected, vulnerable, and slightly panicked. But fear not, my tech-addicted friend, for I have a solution. Embrace the phone nap time. Yes, when your phone's battery dwindles down to those anxiety-inducing single digits, just tell yourself it's taking a well-deserved power nap. It's not dead, it's just resting its weary circuits. This way, you can reframe the situation, avoid a full-blown technology meltdown, and maybe even use this forced downtime to engage in some radical self-care. Or, just stare longingly at the wall outlet. And finally, a piece of advice so profound, so life-changing, it will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew. Always carry a tennis ball in your bag. Why, you ask? Because it's the Swiss Army knife of random objects. Sore muscles? Tennis ball to the rescue. Need to entertain yourself during a particularly dull meeting? Tennis ball to the rescue. Want to confuse the heck out of dogs at the park? Tennis ball to the rescue. The possibilities are endless. So, there you have it. 10 ridiculously funny life hacks that are guaranteed to, well, they'll definitely make you laugh. Whether they actually improve your life is entirely up to you. Don't forget to subscribe to Facts-o-maniac for more questionable advice and life-altering tips. And remember, always question everything, especially if it comes from a stranger on the internet. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to test out that whole sauna cleanse thing. Wish me luck.